Need more precision in your billing within Cliniko? We're excited to let you know that we've improved our billing and invoicing to include supporting decimal quantities, as well as the ability to do tax-exclusive or tax-inclusive invoicing, an update that has been heavily requested for a while. Say goodbye to rounding errors and splitting items into awkward chunks. Now you can invoice for exactly what you need, whether it's a half-hour session or part of a product. Let's take a closer look. Our previous tax calculation method, which we call the legacy method, focused on simplicity and worked with whole numbers only, which was great for straightforward billing, but limiting for practices needing to invoice for things like partial services, travel, or inventory tracking. With decimal quantities now supported on invoices, you gain greater flexibility and accuracy in invoicing, as well as helping you stay up to date with current billing and compliance requirements. But here's the important part. To enable the decimal changes within your account, you'll need to select your preferred tax calculation method moving forward. To do this, go to Settings, Finances, Invoices, and select one of these options. Tax inclusive, this means the unit prices of your billable items and products within your account will include tax, and decimal quantities are enabled. For example, a billable item priced at $110 with a 10% tax rate will display as $110 on invoices with the tax amount already included in the unit price. Or you'll want to select tax exclusive, which instead means the unit prices of your billable items and products will exclude tax, and decimal quantities are also supported. For example, a billable item priced at $110 with a 10% tax rate will display as $100 before tax, but the total on invoices will show as $110, with the tax amount added to the unit price. If you're unsure, though, on which one to select, we have more details in our support guide about each calculation method. We also recommend checking with your accountant or tax professional for your business. Just note, you can change between tax inclusive and tax exclusive later, but you won't be able to revert to the legacy method. Once you select the tax calculation method that fits your practice, hit save, and you're good to go. Again, if you switched from legacy to tax-inclusive pricing or from tax-exclusive to tax-inclusive, your prices will be adjusted automatically to display and include tax if any of your billable items or products have tax set on them. If you switched from tax-inclusive to tax-exclusive, your prices will be adjusted automatically to display and exclude tax if any of your billable items or products have tax set on them. And you can now invoice for decimal quantities like a 1.5-hour personal training session, as well as track partial product usage, including stock adjustments. Additionally, you can assign products and billable items using decimal quantities now that the calculation method has been changed. That said, here are a few other things to keep in mind. If you edit an invoice created under the legacy method, decimal quantities won't apply. You'll need to create a new invoice for decimals to work. Finally, we'll eventually phase out the legacy method at a later date. So if you haven't switched by then, we'll automatically move your account to the method that best fits your practice based on your account settings. These new calculation methods are also available to most Cliniko users, except those whose accounts who bill in certain currencies. However, if you are able to change to a newer calculation method, it's best to select one now to ensure you're in control of the change. For more information on all the updates and what's coming with the new tax calculation methods, check out our help guide. Reach out to our support team as well if you have any questions. Until next time, Cliniko fam.